In the costume section, contestant number 1, who likes reading, modeling, music, traveling, and meeting people, attended the AHS Anglican High School as well as Westmoreland. 23 years old, she is sponsored by the Caribbean Agro Industries. Get ready for contestant number 1, Miss Natasha MATTLIN.
This portrayal in gold, red, and white depicts love in its various aspects. Natasha MATTLIN. In the true carnival spirit, on stage, contestant number 1. We can see 4 large hearts assembled to represent wings extends out from Natasha's waist. They are covered with gold sequin material and decorated with red sequin in the form of feathers. Of course, the edges are outlined in gold braid, which dance as Natasha exhibits true spirit of carnival. Contestant number 1 on stage with the glory and of course the spirit of Carnival 92. Natasha wears a sequin bodysuit with white skirt, heavily decorated with golden hearts and braid, which represents the bride flying high on the wings of love. The wings of love portrayed by Natasha MATTLIN. A shoulder harvest of red plumes trimmed with gold and white and gold frills. Can be seen over Natasha's shoulders. On her head, she wears a golden tiara, heavily decorated, extending upwards to 5 feet in white, and that is studded with golden sequins, rising above the red plumes, up to the canopy, which waves majestically and glitters with golden leaves. Natasha, true carnival spirit for 1992, the aspect of love at its fullest, riding on the wings of love, soaring high with carnival spirit. Majestically and glittering with golden beads, there she is. You may call her the Queen of Love, but Natasha is actually caught up in all the various aspects of love. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the in-between. Wow. Carnival, spirits, movements on stage. Natasha in her glory. And as she turns around, we're going to see something very special about love. You can soar on the wings of love. You can go as high as ever. It can be painful. It depends on how high you want to go and what your destination is all about. As she turns, we see on the underside of her wings, which extend about 9 feet on either side, hearts of red portraying love, black portraying love turned sour, and green the jealousy of love. These are also heavily studded with golden sequins. The gold streamers dangling from between these hearts represents the celebration of love to its fullest. To complement this magnificent costume, Natasha wears gold boots, white gloves trimmed with gold sequins. The extreme costume portrays purity of a bride caught up between two hearts. The beauty and the passion of love. Natasha MATTLIN, contestant number 1 on stage. Designed by Michelle Fraser and built by Augustus Robert Michelle and Margaret. Indeed, a fantastic portrayal by contestant number 1, Natasha MATTLIN. Put your hands together, folks. Whoa, this is Carnival. It's the spirit at its height.
On stage, contestant number 1, Miss Natasha MATTLIN, sponsored by Caribbean Agro Industries.
My grandma tell me money we should take it light. I go play a master night. The soca playing everybody jam session. She carrying on. Every time she move, soca crew. Every time she sing. Jump and break way. I like how you moving mood. I like how you jam in the party. Everybody moving action. She wanted to jam with the woman. Out of control, Sharon. Out of control, the party. Out of control, she wants it. Misbehaving the party. Hold the music to stop she. Misbehaving the party. Hold the music to stop she. When you see she gone. Out of control, Sharon. Out of control, in the party. Out of control. Oh, yeah, let me go. Out of control, out of control, out of control. Alright. Let me go. Let me go. We should take it live. We go play a man.
Contestant number 1, ladies and gentlemen, as she goes off stage now, Miss Natasha MATTLIN, sponsored by the Caribbean Agro Industries.
Like the moon, and the soca play, break away. I like how you moving, baby. Come and jump with the Reggie. I like how you moving, honey. Take a piece of the man. Out of country, the party. She wants to see. Oh, in the party. Only music to stop she. In the party. Only music to stop she. When you see she gone, out of country, Sharon, out of in the party, out of control, she wants to see. Oh,
let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for contestant number 1,
what that?
Natasha MATTLIN.